All right, good morning, everyone. This is Aiden from the Dry Eye Shop coming at you live from Paulsville, Washington. It is just me this week. Rebecca had a commitment with the Dry Eye Foundation. Before we start, I want to mention as well, she wasn't able to do the live stream last week when I was away in California. So apologies about last week if you were waiting for the stream. She had some technical difficulties and I don't think I left her the proper instructions. So kind of my bad on that one last week. All right, so we are live streaming at a little bit different time today. I've got a picnic scheduled with the team. We've kind of started a tradition of doing a picnic potluck barbecue thing in the summer, and this year's occasion was David's 5-year work anniversary. He celebrated his 5 years in May. So May 1st was the anniversary, and I got an award and everything. And we had scheduled today to meet as a team. The weather was looking all right today, kind of cloudy, but it'll be a nice day at the beach. I know we're gonna have some family come, and we all made some food for the potluck. I'm excited. So that's starting at 11:30. I know we normally do this at 12:30, so I wanted to move that so we could still do this today. And our shipping cutoff is in another hour here. We're gonna cut off orders at 11 o'clock this morning and ship everything out that comes after tomorrow. Some other updates. I know we've been abuzz about sclerofill. We got our first shipment of that last Friday and shipped hundreds of packages of sclerofill on Monday. I was actually involved in packing quite a few of those batches myself since we had someone out. He was out sick. So we were kind of all hands on deck for sclerofill. We are expecting more to come in tomorrow. That won't get here in time to ship it out same day. So those sclerofill orders will go out Tuesday. I know it's a little behind what we were expecting initially, but hey, we have it. It's on the way, and we should be fully stocked after that. So exciting news on sclerofill. I saw it just came on Amazon today, but we can still get it out faster. It looks like they're shipping for arrival like June 3rd or June 6th. So all of our stuff is going to ship out Tuesday next week, as far as we know today. I also have Lacropure and Unique pH 4 ounce coming on the way. We're expecting to ship those sometime next week. These freight shipments can come kind of get delayed sometimes. So we'll be sending updates once we get that in stock. Since it's Memorial Day on Monday, I also wanted to talk about a couple things. We'll be closed next Monday, so we'll be back in the office Tuesday at 8 a.m. Pacific. So we're kind of closing for a little bit today. We'll be open tomorrow and then open again on Tuesday. Since it's Memorial Day, we have our stock up sale scheduled. You can find the discount codes for that at Dry Eye Shop Weekly under the, I think the, wow, I'm forgetting what menu it's under. Under the help menu, the last kind of item there is Dry Eye Shop Weekly. We've got our 4 codes. You can save up to $25 on your orders now through Monday. And yeah, take advantage of that if you're ordering sclerofill or pre-ordering Lacropure. You can place orders for sclerofill and Lacropure in the Unique pH 4 ounce this week, since it's almost with us. And yeah, let's see. No new products recently. I know we've been selling a little bit of the Vibrant View, saline and hand prep and hypochlorous acid. I also put a little word in the newsletter about the Optase MGD Advanced. I've been using this pretty infrequently, luckily. Humidity has been good in the office, and I really only tend to need drops when it's kind of dry. But I think this packaging is pretty unique, the yellow cap and the pink packaging. So we've gotten a few reviews about that. Seem to be pretty positive from customers. And so if you have feedback on those drops, we'd love to hear it. And yeah, Vibrant View, Gary said we've shipped a little bit of everything. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the picnic coming up today. This something we've been doing since we were at the old place in Paulsbo on Highway 305. I can remember years back, Brent would actually grill for us. I know most people do meat. I would have like the veggie dogs, and we were just on this little patch of grass next to our office. I think we'd bring like the packing tables out or spare kind of white tables, chairs, and just shut down for a little bit and hang out. It was kind of funny. Our office was in the same business park as a CrossFit and these storage units. And I remember being out on that little patch of grass that was not really kept up by the landlord, that I think we may have mowed sometimes, just to be able to go out there. We were kind of out picnicking at our tables, and the CrossFit people were running around the storage unit place, blasting music, thumping on the ground as they were like lifting tires or weights or something. And wasn't the most serene picnic environment, but it was funny. So, geez, I can remember picnics with Lindy and Brent and Espen, just many summers ago. So I'm excited this year to be doing it at the beach for the second year in a row. We have one quite close to the office that we started picnicking at last year. And I've just been kind of going over some milestones in my head in preparation for today. In the last 6 months, we had 2 folks go out on maternity leave. Lena has kind of transitioned to being a full-time parent. She went out in maternity leave in December, and we hired Heather pretty soon after. And then Jocelyn went out on maternity leave in February, and we actually hired E around that same time to help out with the shipping. Jocelyn is almost back from her maternity leave, and she'll be helping out with some sales tax and kind of bookkeeping and data entry tasks. Working from home now. And so that's exciting. Actually, both Lena and Jocelyn will be at the picnic today. And I'm super excited to see them and their kids and maybe any family that comes along. And then other staffing updates within the last few months. We hired Valkyrie a couple weeks ago to help out with shipping. So I think we're really well staffed on shipping now for the first time in a couple months. So it should give Gary a break. And then we also hired Cindy at the Dry Foundation a couple weeks ago as well. And she's been working in the afternoon and been helping us on foundation projects. Like I said, Rebecca is in the middle of an exciting project for the foundation right now. And geez, in the in the last 6 months or since the beginning of the year, we've seen quite a few products go on back order. We had the issues with Sclerofill, Lacropure, Adipac is out of stock right now. Freshcoat has been MIA. Yeah, and we're seeing some of those resolve right now. I think there are even periods when Nutrafil and Purelens were unavailable for a little bit. So yeah, saline shortages have been kind of the story recently. And I think I may have had one more thing. Yeah, and of course, Rebecca and I have been getting back out to conferences for the foundation. We attended GSLS in Las Vegas in January. That was the Global Specialty Lens Symposium, where we kind of did a lot of connecting, networking about scleral lenses, talked with some good doctors, and also got some good time in just to talk about foundation things in January. And then in April, she and I went to ARVO in Denver. That was an ophthalmology conference. I learned a lot, had amazing networking opportunities for the foundation that just wouldn't have happened, I don't think, over a Zoom meeting or just kind of over email. It was really important to be there in person, and saw some really cool posters as well. And I think one of our favorite parts about the conferences is just being able to leave the shop behind, be in a new place, and talk about things at the foundation that sometimes get crowded out during the busy work week. So anyways, I'm just preparing here for giving David his award and kind of catching up with the team. We've got a retreat scheduled in August to kind of plan for, and lots of us are taking vacation. So I'm thinking a little bit of that might come up as well. And then Rebecca and I are looking at some conferences. We may even attend a conference as the Dry Eye Shop and have a booth. So lots of good things to talk about with the team today. I'll have plenty of pictures. We're taking a new team picture, which should be good. And yeah, we'll see what next week brings. We should have sclerofill in stock. I know it's going to be a busy Tuesday since we're closed Monday, but nothing we can't handle. So if you have any more questions, let us know in the chat or give us an email. But yeah, kind of counting down to our picnic here. So I think that's it for me. And once again, Rebecca said she wished she could make it, but just had something come up for the foundation. So we'll see everyone again in a week.